second. 10-4-117, got it. We're going to be there around 10:15 for Yvette, and then that means we're going to be at least another 5 minutes for Charles. 10-4, got it. I'll give them a call in a second. Tom 2-102. So that...
After he came out here and he turned to be okay, but I guess there's still a problem with it.
Is next door to 47.
That was restored. 07-407.
226 to 508.
Gonna probably delay me about 10 minutes. Yeah.
So what happened with Joseph? We just skipped over him?
Radio check. For my A45, I'm gonna be late for my A915. Nina told me I don't see any 915. No problem.
5 negative. The complainant did not want an interview. At your 10:30, you're at the VA hospital. Is that what you're telling me?
Suburbs. Wires in front of 80 George Street. Do you void this to Universal CC? PR, headquarters 246.
From the Brookhaven Gym to the Huntington Library.
The LAE. 6.
Actually blocking the road is still passable. Notify the town for removal and void it to the Universal. Wayton Avenue area. It's going to be for a 68-year-old someone who fell with leg pain. 6-3 is going to be doing a turnaround. Please.
1-4. I'm going to use a little bit of the window for it. My concern is the second 11 o'clock, because this one's going to Massapequa. I've got 2 11s in different towns. That second one in
48. 10-year run.
Through this board, so maybe we can get you guys, hopefully get you guys back to speed so that we can start really looking at things and trying to move things again. On to 104.
Is on now cycling correctly. Can you void this to the Universal C?
605. Anthony?
It's domestic, clear personal.
Joseph Chi, CHE, 25 Richmont Boulevard, Ronkonkoma. 25 Richmont Boulevard, Ronkonkoma. Don't worry about the time because we know we're late. We're letting him know that we're probably going to be there in the next 10 to 15 minutes. It was supposed to be a 9:15. It's an ambulatory curb client, and they're going to the Medford nursing home. No problem.
I get no answer.
605.
Send me no answer, no show time, okay? 05. Rosa 605.
Jezadora, is that correct?
47405. Dam is going to remain closed until further notice at Route 111, pending removal of tree in the power lines. State's going to be closing that part. That room, you can relock it. I don't have a key.
Available patch-out unit for 10-3 just discovered, 99 Waverly Ave in East 1st Street. Screen damage, missing items. Complainant is Stevens.
5-1 chick, 3-0. And give me what you have there. By Pine, that's the first trial.
traffic light that you come up to when you're getting on 98.
Then we have an 11:15 for Brendan, Quasi for a 12, and Rebecca for a 12:15. Is that correct?
The yard first, but there might be another one on 51 by 111. 232 taking a short through 8.
For Joseph, you can put moved on to 165. 165 for Joseph.
Whittier down by the marina, east towards the estate is pretty much all underwater. Senator roads are impassable, completely submerged. I did check out down the end of Lincoln. There's a couple of houses there up on stilts. The homeowners are saying they're fine, even though they're surrounded by water.
Hi, Carl.
Just discovered 99 Waverly Ave in Patchogue, apartment 6J, Juliet. Screen damage, missing item.
5 pickup for an out-of-town client still up on your manifest.
Function. And then it's still on the 35. Hold me out to the radio shop and how about
17. The desk is asking for assist at Harriet.
The C ending in 094. Can you make me primary so I can write that out? Thank you.
They have the whatchamacallit, half an hour. They got the light poles down. All the poles are down here. Unconscious at the time, but is currently awake and oriented. Vitals are stable and within normal limits. We are about 5 minutes out from your location. Mom's riding with us. Can't venture down all the roads. I can only
Do as far as that goes, but the Deer Park train station, his name is Phillips, is the last name, and is an out-of-town client.
27.
Problem on the phone, guys. Then we're going to continue getting the board cleared up. It's almost, we're getting to the 11 o'clock, so we're getting a little better.
Victor? The dock and the bulkhead is visible on the east side. It is not. It's completely submerged. And, again, that's everything from Riviera to the William Floyd Estates, which goes down towards Lincoln and Washington.
I copied that, Chief. Goes along with pretty much what we've experienced in the last few storms, so I wouldn't think that extra out of the deal.
Vaccine status post MBA. Patient has a bump on the back of her head. Vitals are stable at this time. RETA is about 5 minutes.
05 with a no-show. Oh, is it still a wait time for Nerva now? I'm out.
1017 wires.
32 with 16 males, 18 males from station 16 to 14, shield 512. 22, go ahead.
Right.
See you maybe tomorrow. F. 35, void approved.
F8 House Drive, or excuse me, Fifth Side Drive, 7614 sector. Unable to contact on recall.
10-4.
35, yeah, Bank Middle Island Road.
20, reference a call out in Santa Mauritius.
36 on Michigan.
Off of Fountain Road, 83-year-old female, back pain. Rescue's notified.
Across the street, and I'll be able to leave in a minute.
In Santa Mauritius. I don't have a boat. We can't get the boat out under the bridge.
16 on a, sorry, Medcom 325-19 is on a 6 at Southside.
The stand?
94 Connecticut, off Edwin.
1 or 6262?
The white man walked down to the corner, said the house was on fire at 94 Connecticut.
548 funeral details.
Can anybody tell me what's exactly closed on the 54th?
10-4.
Holding over a couple hours. All down in West License, all vehicles broken into. They've been advised to delay.
7, sounds good.
Down for the wire down, is this power wire? You just want a family member to go to the hospital? You. Figure out what's going on with her so we can talk to a family member and get a history.
503, 503. 10-9, difficulty breathing, 22 Amboy Road and Ocean Ave, 71-year-old female.
It's going to be 369, 369.
South Country.
York, 1008.
You know when I'm getting back. This way? 10-4, thank you.
Came in for an incorrect location. It's coming back to there. There may be a problem with the programming, but we believe there's a general fire alarm there.
A large tree down, blocking the intersection of Selden and Montauk. If we could have the desk notify the town for removal. Also, got wires down coming from poles number 2 and 3. If we can have the desk notify PSEG, no arcing or sparking.
6 Suffolk.
11, dark gray Subaru in a red vehicle.
Number 13, 344, please. By Vets Highway and 111. It's closed on that section there.
Montauk.
House.
205.
By 6-3, the green Silverado swerving in and out of traffic.
14 has just occurred. Townview Terrace and Waterside Road in Port Salonga. Complaint saying they left their black Cherokee vehicle with no bumper on the
5, the bond.
Do you want to give me the prior 60 to that?
2-5 to the 92 driver. I think it's the number 6. When you come into through the hospital,
You won't be able to get up there. They're blocking it off.
Southampton Hospital or Peconi Bay?
Electrical issues or anything else? I just spoke to a PSE&G guy. He said they did re-energize the neighborhood here just a short time ago. Ran across the PSE&G guy on my way out.
Was for U.S. food. 36.
When he gets back to that area, I'll let you know.
Yellow Flake Crest. 66-year-old male, for 110 Middle Country Road, partially of Country Club Drive. It's going to be apartment 305.
Oh, the water's above the steamer fitting, so if that gives you a height estimate.
Wires down on South Street. You can put it to Universal. I'll be 27. Who's calling upon?
So I'm picking it up behind my 1030. I'll be out of, I'm pretty sure. West Block Road in Medford.
8 for my 10 o'clock. I'm all right now.
When I can and go back that way. I already told Heather about that second 11 o'clock. That's definitely going to be an issue, and I'm not sure about the first 11 o'clock at this point.
I have a passenger that needs a Coles that can connect with a bus that will take them to Coles from this route. Sebastian. This route 152 for a ready check. I think she goes to 62. There's a Coles right there, I believe. There is a Coles.
Could you show me 27 and avoid that down to the Universal?
1-2. Fitness for a 1010 that's been holding over 3 hours, Old Town Road and Jane Boulevard. It's going to be a dark green Mustang and a white van.
I'm also monitoring that. We have a constant supervisory coming in and out for the pavilion.
Yeah, 35, you can send it to me. One of the
Too loud and clear. Do you have AVL?
That's one.
One.
At 536, if you can start another unit or two to their location to help canvas.
Lane put down the semi-check on the Coral Plaza, this is 6A. I'll just put off over at Hawkins Avenue.
Now off of Hoffman, 35-year-old female, blacked out.
That's 6 at 10-7.
GPS location.
I'm going to have to hold 10-3 that's discovered.
Clifford, 229 Sherpage. Pretty sure 617 was first, but he's not answering me. 611, go ahead. 2883, likewise.
Navy helicopter for 15 and 20.
Did you mean to send me Old Town and Jane?
Negative, you're two coming at the front.
11:30, that will screw up everything after that pickup. Do we possibly have somebody out near Sag Harbor?
Are you able to recontact or see if there's a history at this IL?
14, looking for a 16-year-old female. First name Haley, last name Scalici. Short hair, crew cut style haircut, red sweatpants, black sneakers, black hoodie, black backpack.
I'm 2480 signal 2. Back and make Dora. Alright, she's going to Sag Harbor or Bridgehampton?
5 year, 39 was unreadable.
First name Anna, Alpha November Anna, Alpha, DOB of 8-10, 1981. Highway, Bridgehampton. Caroline Gomez Florentino out of 6 Ferris Avenue City with no hit.
Male rescue notified.
At U-Haul. Macom, ratio 16 and 80 on a tip.
Comes back to a valid 2016 Jeep Cherokee red. It looks like it's registered to a St. James resident.
Thank you.
Coming in is silent from the counter. Time notification is 10:18.
Oscar Lima Osco. First name Leslie, birth date 7/9/1968.
$325.23 is on the 18 to Good Sam.
Headquarters, that's the one. Excited to drive it out. Alright, Ron, I think that'll be better on your in-house. Take the address.
Alright, and I heard you gave my Sag Harbor away. Who got that?
738 from 106 Jordan Street.
Maryland Street of Cynthia. 60-year-old female with back pain, rescue is notified.
1030 went to 617.
E10-9 at 38 Wilson.
Right, 7025.
10-4.
Fire, pick up together and then start dropping, please. Away, 10 minutes for 10:15. Main and Broad at the 7-Eleven for a 46 to check the car. I'll get your relief there.
Punch. It keeps down on me every time. Is that what?
Okay.
Head over to Mather for Kelly and 34.
Yeah, go ahead, Edgar.
I have a family member down here. Supposedly she got clearance from you guys earlier to come down and get the kids. on that. Just hold it there and I'll let you know.
316.
Foxtrot.
Ryder. Route, and I will get information regarding Wilson. 17, wires arcing. In front of 1735 Express Drive north of Taylor's Path.
32, patrol of 10 north with 555, 1037.
Like 500 feet, you'll be on your, be across the street on the grass. 45 to 45, on there. It's gotta be, so they could, reset it.
One word, 10 Ridgefield Drive in Ridge. William is ambulatory curb.
A 290-year-old female, change in mental status as per husband this morning. Patient does have a history of dementia, vital signs are normal limits, blood sugar is a 95, ETA, about 5 minutes.
Right.
Okay, but I imagine you have to stand by there. It's totally out.
8 Guardian Drive in Mount Sinai. Alright, so don't come up route.
I can't leave this yet. The road's blocked. They're cutting the wires at a tree company.
3 to punch.
Alright, go ahead, Mike.
If you can look at that, also 2 of them have companion PCAs. I'll have a 1230 on board already. That's 7 people. I only have 6 seats on the bus.
53442 1015.
Thank you.
64 Giant Oak Road in Ridge. For male having homicidal thoughts, says he wants to kill everyone in the facility. Subjects in the house.
Being over to Manaville, I wanted to check.
Accessory.
But that pipe is flooded, probably due to the tide and the, rain. Broad, correct?
The office. There are no weapons reported.
You're good.
Okay, 45.
10-4.
Marine 3, switch. South.
341. My 10 o'clock a call.
What's the distance? 74 automatic fire alarm, Mill Road and Main Street in Yaphank. Fire responding at the Sweezy Avery House.
Yeah, 10-4. 2 6665.
The door's opening now. One four three.
From a Hall, 315 Lake Shore, Lake Terrace.
Seven desk.
Street is complainant versus the ex-husband who cut off the internet and cable. He is not 3-6. 85-year-old mother lives alone. No.
The rest, please.
Station here on 58 coming out of Gala Fresh. They have the bypass up already. You can't go up like towards John Wesley and all that.
7.5 in Charlie. Let me know anything. My AB is not working. Thank you.
Fire Sterling.
7-6 upon.
Hello. 45 on.
I'm showing like an administrator for Old Town and Jane. I don't know what that's about. I'm at 73 at 7 Timber Trail.
Landia for now, thank you.
I don't know where this came from then. Alright, thank you. Show me 3627 on my recheck on Division Street in Blue Point. You can show it closed by compliance at this time.
1026.
6 again, the other one. Bayfield, you could send me whatever you got.
We're open to a vacant home. Maryland. 36905 East Jericho Turnpike and Huntington Station off Cooper Avenue.
Crystal, what time are you dropping in Brentwood?
The store here.
Standing by.
Boy drivers.
Manifest, can you resend me, please? I log off.
State that he had any weapons. The person is just locked in the office and it does not say anything about weapons.